Hello children, I am Pratibha Sonavne. I am a teacher at Google Education Society's HL High School and Junior College English Medium. Here I am posting Mathematics subject Standard 6. Children, nowadays you all are at home. In this COVID-19 pandemic situation, you all are having online teaching. Sometimes you must be feeling boring, but you have to concentrate on your studies. So, keep watching the videos and try to solve the problems. So, let us start. Today's our lesson is ratio and proportion.
I am younger than Nilima by 6 years. I am younger than Nilima by 6 years.
I am twice as old as Ramesh.
In the previous classes, we have learned to compare two numbers. We shall now learn another way to do the same. Let's say Nilima is 12 years old and Ramesh is 6. How to compare their ages? Ramesh did so by finding out the difference. Nilima did it by saying how many times she is as old as Ramesh. Nilima's age is twice as much as Ramesh. We can give the same information by saying that Nilima's and Ramesh's age are in the proportion 2:1. In mathematics, the proportion of two numbers can also be expressed as their ratio. The proportion 2:1 written as 2/1 in the form of ratio.
Now, let us take examples of proportion in daily life. Janaki Amma's idlis and dosas are delicious. For idlis, she uses urad dal and rice in the proportion 1 cup dal to 2 cups of rice. But for dosas, the proportion is 1 cup dal to 3 cups of rice. That is, for idlis, the proportion of dal and rice is 1:2, or the ratio is 1/2. Whereas for dosas, the proportion is 1:3, or the ratio is 1/3. Now let us see another example. Margaret makes great biscuits. She uses 3 cups of wheat flour with 2 cups of sugar. It means that the proportion of sugar and flour in the biscuits is 2:3, or that the ratio is 2/3. Children, a ratio can be used to write an equation. Then it is easier to solve the problem. When finding the ratio of two quantities of the same kind, their measures must be in the same units. For that, let us see one example. Some important points about ratio. The weight of the large block of jaggery is 1 kg and a smaller lump weighs 200 gram. Find the ratio of the weight of the lump of jaggery to that of the block. Weight of the lump upon weight of the block is equal to 200/1. Is this right? Is the weight of the lump 200 times that of the block? What mistake have we done? Yes, here we made a mistake. First, we must measure both quantities in the same unit. Children, here 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. So, the block weighs 1000 grams and the lump 200 gram, right? So, how you will write here? Weight of the lump upon weight of the block, that is 200/1000. So, we will reduce it into the smaller form. So, we will get 1/5. So, thus the ratio of the weight of the lump of jaggery to that of the block is 1:5. So, we can say that the ratio of the weight of the lump of jaggery is to that of the block is 1 upon 5, that is 1 is to 5. Children, see, you can write it as a 5 is to 1 also. When we are taking the ratio as per the largest quantity to the lowest, so we can write it as 5 is to 1 also. Come on children, let's start practice set number 28. Question number 1 is, in each example below, find the ratio of the first number to the second. See, the first question is, here we have to solve the 6 questions. Okay. In the first one, we just have to find out the ratio of the first number to the second. See, 24 and 56. So, easy. What we have to write? 24 is to 56 means 24 upon 56. Then, by dividing the both numbers, we will convert it into smaller form. So that we'll get 3 upon 7. 3 upon 7 means 3 is to 7. See, second question, 63 upon 49. So 63 to 49, we'll divide it and convert it into smaller form, and here we get 9 upon 7. It means 9 is to 7. Question number 3, the ratio of 52 to 65. Again, we'll divide it and both the numbers comes in 13's table. 13 4s are and 13 5s are. So here the answer is 4 upon 5. So 4 is to 5. Children, here only the numbers we'll write in the fraction form and we have to divide it. Let us see the next question. The ratio of 84 to 60. 84 is to 60. Divide with 12. 12 7s are and 12 5s are. Answer is 7 is to 5. Next, fifth question is 35 to 65. Both the numbers can be divided by 5. That is 5 7s are and 5 13s are. Answer is 7 upon 13. So we can write it as 7 is to 13. The ratio of 121 to 99. Sixth question. Let us divide it with 11. 11 11s are and 11 9s are. Okay. So the answer is 11 upon 9. We can write it as 11 is to 9. Complete your notebooks, children. Here we completed the first question. In the practice set 28, we are having 6 questions. Rest of the questions we'll solve in the next video. Thank you all of you. Keep watching the videos. Stay home, stay safe. Bye-bye.